guys, we're here at Orlando City training today where the guys had a bit of fun bonding and lifting their spirits ahead of Saturday's game. FIFA 19 came out on September 28th, and for the first time Orlando City players got head scanned into the game to make more realistic versions of the players. All right, Mason, halftime. You're losing 3-0.
Yeah.
What do you need to change?
All out attack. I think I need to get Yoshi out of there. He's playing horrible. Carlos too. I think Coleman's been good though.
¿Qué piensas que Mason necesita cambiar para ganarle a Josué?
No, el equipo de Mason está teniendo una noche terrible. No consigue dar 10 pases seguidos.
Vale. Sí puedo, sí puedo, sí puedo. Me faltaba calentarme.
Ahora te mueves lateral.
¿Como así? Ah, no, ok.
Ahí. Eso. Ahí va. Perfecto. Excelente. Entonces ahora estiro.
All right, first half, 1-1 tie. Atlanta scored first on a goal. I mean, it was a free kick, got rebounded out, got knocked in. Sloppy goal. Our goal was great, you know, an absolute ringer. And we're in the second half now. I really think that we can get this 2-1 win like I predicted. We've got to cross our fingers and do our best, keep cheering as loud as we can. I'm excited. I want to celebrate this win. Purple is my favorite color, actually.
That's blue.
This is purple. Wait, you think it's blue? It's purple.
Do you want us to tint it purple and both?
Purple's actually my favorite color, which became a problem when I accepted the job at Portland. I always see you guys talking in the game, sitting next to each other. How is your relationship with each other?
It's okay, I'm deaf in one side on my left ear, so I generally try and put him that side.
We have to make sure we position each other on his good side, so.
That's true.
Sometimes if he doesn't want to listen to me talk, then he's like, all right, switch, and I get on the bad side, so. No, it's good. Our relationship is really good, I think.
One of the things you're known for is your aerial game. Can you teach me how to header? Because I am horrible at it.
I'll do my best to teach you.
So you're heading for distance, you're trying to get as high as possible, wide, away from the goal, yes? Anything else that goes through your head?
I think timing my jump for the point where it's at its highest that I can reach.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and we spoke to an Orlando City player who, although you may not think it, has a very interesting connection to Hispanic culture.
It's something that, you know, I take a lot of pride in, and, you know, I catch myself here and there cheering for Mexico a lot of the time just because I know how happy it makes my stepdad, and he's really close with me and I'm really close with him. And I actually remember when I was little, he took me to, him and my mom, we went to the Gold Cup final, which Spectre actually played in.
Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, home of the 2007 CONCACAF Gold Cup Championship game. A home game for the United States? Well, not exactly. Practically 90% of the fans settling in are Mexican rooters.
In Soldier Field in Chicago, I think I was the only USA fan there as well. I was in a wheelchair, actually had a broken foot.
Did you wear a U.S. jersey to this game?
I did.
And he was probably wearing a Mexico jersey?
Yeah, we were in the Mexico section as well.
Oh, gosh.
So they weren't too hard on me though, because I was really young and I was in a wheelchair with a cast.
I think it was the wheelchair.
Yeah. So they were like, oh, don't worry, you'll get them next year, you know, like all that sort of banter, but it was good.
Coach, your team is getting opportunities, getting shots off. What's working for you guys?
A very good first half. I think we just need to be mindful that when we're pushing our fullbacks high like that we've got good positioning for defensive transition. Barrios is obviously a threat with his pace, but no, I think first half we can be very, very pleased. We're lucky not to have scored, so hopefully we can maintain that possession and then make the keeper work a little bit harder second half.
You mentioned that counter-attack. That was the focus, to not allow them to get that counter-attack. How is your team doing in that aspect?
I think we've done a very good job. I think we've been unlucky not to come in leading. So it's important second half we make better decisions in the final third and really work the keeper.
Great. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Last final pass and then finish the chances.
What is that last final pass? How do we get there?
I think Mo will be important. I think if we can get Mo in on this left-hand side, get Yoshi and Sasha on the ball, and then Dom's made a couple of great runs, and hopefully we can get him in on goal in the second half.
Adam Grinwitz, his MLS debut. How has he been doing?
I think he'll be very pleased.
Something to be excited about.
Definitely will be an exciting match. But before we get ahead of ourselves with the Seattle talk, what did you think about what Jeff and Paul had to say about the U.S. men's national team?
I agree with them. There was a lot of bright spots. I thought Tim Weah was somebody that consistently is impressive people. Sargent is a very exciting player in a position that, you know, nobody has really claimed and raised their hand claiming that position. So defensively, Paul was afraid to call it, but Yellen. It was Yellen who let him go, and he needs to be more consistent as he is one of the leaders of this team and somebody that plays in a top club in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And I saw them play against the Colombian national team in Tampa, and I agree with you. Definitely moments and players to be excited about on that U.S. men's national team with those young players. But a team to always be excited about is the U.S. women's national team, which both teams are about to play right now, the U.S. and Canada, for that championship of the CONCACAF. Yeah, guys, the coaches here, when that happened, were positive that it was picked off of his hands, that he had possession of it. So the coaches felt very confident that if they went to VAR, it would get called back.
Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it.
Hello. To the wall we go. Let's go. So I just got the starting 11 from the Lion Nation app, and it's interesting. Carlos Asquith is actually starting as a defensive center mid, which we thought he was going to play as a center defender, so interesting. All right, guys, the announcement has been made. The 2019 MLS All-Star is coming to Orlando, and I think majority owner Flavio da Silva said it best when he said, "We really do have the best fans in the world, and this could not have been possible without them."